Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm filming a what I eat in a day to build and maintain muscle while on a anti-inflammatory diet. And if you guys watched my last video, I kind of talked about why I am sticking to an anti-inflammatory diet, but long story short, I just feel like that's what makes me feel good from the inside out. So what I was saying is that I just felt like a couple weeks ago my body was just super inflamed, and when your body's inflamed, some of the symptoms of inflammation is breakouts, it's hair loss, it's joint pain, and so much more. And there was just so much going on in my life at that time, and I introduced gluten back into my diet, which was not the best decision. So yeah, I've just been experiencing a lot of symptoms, and in terms of hair loss, I feel like my hair loss is because I feel like I did have COVID. I did not get tested at the time because I was just too sick to go get tested, and obviously I didn't want to leave the house, but I'm 95% sure that I got it. It was probably the worst 2 weeks of my life, and there have been a lot of cases of hair loss after COVID, and I've been shedding so much. Thankfully, it's not noticeable, and I actually have noticed a decrease in my shedding since going on an anti-inflammatory diet, and so many new baby hairs, and I already was having so many new baby hairs since coming off birth control. So yeah, but just being on an anti-inflammatory diet for the past 2 weeks has been amazing. I haven't had any new breakouts. My shedding has been minimized. I just feel more energized and all that good stuff. So with that being said, I am on an anti-inflammatory diet, and which means that I am gluten-free, dairy-free, about 95% dairy-free, because dairy is almost in everything. I no longer eat eggs because apparently I'm highly sensitive to egg whites, and really just eating whole foods, fruits, vegetables, taking supplements, all of that. So yeah, and then on top of that, I want to make sure obviously that I'm getting enough protein to help with my hair growth, but most of all for building and maintaining muscle. So that is my whole diet. I hate using that word, but so as you guys saw this morning, I made a green smoothie. I know it's not green, it's more of like a dark purple or like ugly brown, but it tastes like heaven. It tastes so flipping good. And this is what I have every morning because I used to have eggs in the morning and I'm highly sensitive to it, so I no longer can have eggs. But I know you're probably thinking like smoothies are probably not the best because you shouldn't be drinking your food, blah, 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 blah. But in my smoothie specifically, I make sure that it's filled with all my macronutrients, that it's super nutrient dense. So in this smoothie, I have, they're all organic fruits and vegetables. So it's blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, kale, spinach, and banana. And then I add a scoop of protein, a scoop of super greens, half a handful of walnuts, and then this organic 3-seed blend from iHerb. So this has chia seeds, hemp seeds, and flax seeds. So this has all of the omega-3s and omega-6 that I need, on top of having the walnuts. I'm trying to think, did I forget anything else? Oh, and then almond milk as my base. So that is what I have for breakfast, on top of having some supplements and vitamins, which I will do a whole dedicated video on that. But one of the supplements that I do take is turmeric. And this is again from iHerb, and they're actually sponsoring today's video, which is so exciting because I love them so much. My mom loves them. If you guys have never heard of them, they are an online website that has over 30,000 different products ranging from beauty to health and wellness to staples for your kitchen like flour and sugar. And what I love about them is that most of the stuff that I would get at my local store on iHerb, it is a lot cheaper, and you actually can get rewards and money back every time you spend. So this is one of the supplements that I have been taking. It is turmeric with black pepper extract. So the reason why I take this is because it just helps with inflammation in your body. So I actually just got all of this stuff in from my previous order from iHerb, so I have so many other stuff that I want to show you guys. So let's do a quick little iHerb haul. That was a tongue twister. Obviously, like I showed you guys earlier in the video, I got these two from iHerb. That was part of my order, but I already opened it because I wanted it for my morning routine. Next thing that I got is this gluten-free old-fashioned rolled oats. This is from the brand Bob's Red Mill, which I love their brand. My mom has been using this brand for my sister for so many years. So again, I got a lot of staples for our kitchen just to have. So the next thing that I got is organic coconut flour for baking, because I am wanting to obviously switch from white flour to a more healthier flour if I want to bake something. And then I got organic brown coconut sugar. Again, just a healthy alternative to white sugar. The next thing that I got is avocado oil, and they wrapped this really good. Wow. So I got avocado oil from Primal Kitchen. I have used this brand before and love it. Again, just a better alternative to other oils. And then I got some chickpea spaghetti noodles. I love chickpea noodles because they're high in proteins. And it's gluten-free, obviously, and it has no added sugar. It's vegan, organic, all that good stuff. Next thing that I got, and I used to eat these all the time when I was little, it's roasted seaweed with sea salt and avocado oil. And they're just like little individual packets, and you can make like your own sushi rolls out of it, which I have to make this for lunch. I'm so excited about that. Then I got some Yellowfin tuna and olive oil. I love having these with like a sandwich or on crackers because this is high in protein, obviously. And then the rest of the stuff are more so for like cleaning and laundry. And this is all from the brand Puracy. I actually heard of this brand from my friend Brittany Krebs. She's another YouTuber. And I feel like this is like my third time in my third video that I've talked about her, but she recommended this brand because they are non-toxic, and I am trying to switch a lot of my like home products to non-toxic alternatives, because also that will help with lowering your inflammation, and just obviously you don't want toxins in your body. I got their disinfecting surface cleaner. Then I got their dishwasher detergent packs. Then I got their natural dish soap, natural hand soap with the scent lavender and vanilla, which I actually need for our bathroom. And then lastly, I got their laundry detergent, which I actually have already used and I love so much because like 5 or 6 months ago, I broke out in rashes everywhere and I could not figure out why. And I'm about 90% sure it's because I used a new detergent and it was at my mom's because we were living there while our house was being built. And it was just the worst rash. Oops, it's out of focus. But yeah, it was the worst rash ever. It was all over in my arms, on my chest, everywhere where like a shirt rubs, it was there. And so Brittany actually messaged me and said to try this brand. And ever since then, I haven't had a rash breakout. So I love their laundry detergent. Again, you can get all of these products and more on iHerb. They are having their 25th anniversary sale this month. So I definitely recommend checking out their website to see what discounts they have. But I also have a code, which is Kyla Beeland, and you get 5% off. So make sure you guys go check out the link down below in my description box. Okay, so it is lunchtime now. I've been nonstop with going back and forth between working and unpacking and cleaning. So it's been a couple hours and now I'm finally getting hungry. So I'm going to make a little sushi bowl, I guess you want to call it, with this tuna and the seaweed that I got from iHerb. Okay, so what I'm about to make is something that I've been eating since I was little. Actually, I've been eating it more recently when I lived with my parents while our house was being built. My mom would always make this for me. So she would make my dad and Sean like sushi rolls. And then with the leftovers, she would make me a little like sushi bowl with tuna and like make it like a spicy tuna bowl. But if you're on TikTok, then you know what I'm talking about because there's this girl who made it on TikTok and now just went viral. And I just want to put a little disclaimer that I'm not copying her because I've been doing this since I lived in Hawaii. So here is the final product. So again, this is just brown rice. I know it obviously tastes better with white rice, especially sticky white rice, but I switched white rice to brown rice for obvious reasons. And then this is tuna with a little bit of sriracha. And then you grab one of these seaweeds. And if you guys didn't know, seaweed has so many benefits, especially for like your hair and skin. So definitely recommend these. And then what you do is you just pinch it and then you eat it like this, if it will focus. It won't focus. There it goes. Also forgot to mention that that one tiny can of tuna has 29 grams of protein. So this is a very high protein filled meal. All right, so it's about an hour and a half, 2 hours later, so it's snack time for me. So I am eating this protein snack bar by Vega, and I actually just had these for the first time ever, like last week. My parents had it at their house, and I was like, you know what, I'm hungry, I'm gonna try it, and it's so flippin' good. I think I should do a whole video like on my top 5 protein bars because this, so good. And then I'm having a tea, and lately I've been having my teas in the afternoon because they do have just a little bit caffeine, so it helps with that afternoon crash. I am having this tea by the brand Yogi. They're actually like my favorite tea brand. This is a green tea, super antioxidant tea, and apparently has, what is it called? Grape seed extract in it. So it will help reduce free radicals, which also helps with reducing inflammation in your body. And iHerb actually has both of these on their website, and I just added these two to my cart. I'm about to order a whole nother box. My favorite thing about Yogi is that on their tea bags, they have like these quotes. So let's see the quote of the day. Excuse my calluses and my dried hands. That's what happens when you rock climb and weightlift. It says, find strength in knowing that you can make a difference in the world. Also, this bar has 11 grams of protein and it's gluten and dairy free. All right, this is our dinner. It looks kind of weird, but it actually tastes so good. This is Sean's #1 favorite meal that I make, and really it's super simple. It's just spaghetti noodles. I use the chickpea noodles that I got from my iHerb box because it is 23 grams of protein. Compared to like other noodles, and of course it's gluten-free. And then I have shrimp, spinach, a whole onion chopped up, and some sun-dried tomatoes, and then I just put the oil of the sun-dried tomatoes with it, and then some red pepper flakes. Super simple, really easy, but it tastes really, really good. Sorry, I've been talking with this strain of spinach, but so yeah, this is our dinner. We have to eat this really quick because we have a meeting to go to, and then hopefully if we come back in time, I'm going to make dessert. Alright, so I just finished making our healthy dessert. I love making these because they're just a great alternative to like a Snickers bar. So they're just sliced bananas with peanut butter, but I use sunflower butter this time because it just has a little bit more micronutrients. Dark chocolate, and I actually used this chocolate by Enjoy Life. I love this one, and I actually showed this in my last video, but it is look what it's all free from. So it is dairy free and gluten free. So sunflower butter, dark chocolate, walnuts, and then lightly drizzled date syrup. I know it looks like there's a lot going on, but we can literally just eat one and it will satisfy our sweet tooth. So I made a lot for the rest of the weekend. Also, what I forgot to mention, you can actually get these off of iHerb as well as the sunflower butter. So actually in the clips that you guys saw while I was making this, I did it opposite. I normally put the peanut butter first, then the chocolate, then the date syrup, and then walnuts. I did everything backwards. My brain is just having a fart. It's already so late. But yeah, I did everything backwards, but it doesn't matter because it's all going in at the same time. But that's why it looks a little ugly and not aesthetically pleasing. So I'm just gonna pop this in the freezer right here. Let's see if I'm strong enough to do this with one hand. I am. There it goes. Perfect. And then, yeah. Also, after dessert, we are going to have a protein shake. We have a protein shake before bed almost every single night. Also, getting sidetracked, but look at these organizers for my blender bottles that I found. I need more blender bottles because look how aesthetically pleasing it would be if all of them were blender bottles. Yeah. Anyways, we have a shake before bed every single night, and that is about 20 grams of protein. So I did the calculations, and it will be at almost exactly 125 grams of protein today, so which is perfect for me for maintenance. All right, so that is it for today's video. I'm letting them sit in the freezer. I'm gonna go shower, get Netflix all set up, and we're just gonna relax for the night. Oh, you can hear Choco's nails. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I do want to do a quick disclaimer and say that when I film these what I eat in a day videos, in no way am I saying that if you eat exactly what I'm eating, you're gonna look exactly like me. That is not what I'm trying to do. I simply make these videos so that I can just inspire you for different recipes. So for example, different anti-inflammatory recipes, high protein recipes, all of that. So, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I do plan on like posting more what I eat in a day videos. I'm thinking about every other week because you guys love those videos. So yeah, make sure you subscribe so that you can be on the lookout for that. Again, when I post these videos, I'm just posting them for inspiration. So I think that's it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.